Welcome back to Elden Ring. Yeah, it's been a few days since Saturday. Also, I didn't stream yesterday. It turns out I was sick. On Saturday I was like, I felt like I was in a bad mood, or or just not feeling it, right? Not being into it too much. Turns out I was actually getting sick. After the stream, I went to take a nap or something. And turns out, I was full on done. Yeah, tends to happen, I guess. It's not the nicest thing, but it is what it is. It do be like that, Mr. Stancil. Anyways, one thing I did do is I marked a few things on a map. Ooh. Yeah, I did. So first of all, I want to go... Where was it? Am I done? Ah, here. Because this is the one where I think there's the least amount of things to see. I did learn one thing, that you can use Morg's Shackle to essentially beam through hidden walls and such. Didn't know about that. It's like a huge AoE hidden wall destroyer. Which is pretty cool. Which means, though, I didn't find the hidden wall. Because there was a hidden wall. I thought I checked. But apparently I didn't. So essentially... let me actually get the buckler on here as well. Because why not? You have to run in here. All the way up the stairs. You then see these two arches here. That was a wall, apparently. And there was a... The stone thing was here. I could have seen that from outside, mind you. But I didn't. So yeah. And now the thing is ready as well. So I can quickly check what I get here. Maybe I will get the best thing in the entire game. Who knows? Certainly not me. Whee! What? Okay, that's a bit the wrong direction. So yeah. But yeah, that was the week of me. Just being a bit on the down low. Not 100%, is actually one thing I might want to talk about. Ooh, what? Something that Yaku wants to talk about? What's going on? But I wait for something to happen first. You could say the usual suspects. So we'll see. Rabav's cannon, okay. Got a nice little camera then. Oh, there's one camera I want to buy. Not because I want to make pictures, because I want to make videos. But... It's almost 100 bucks. 100... What's it called? Yeah, 100 bucks. What am I thinking about? Cheaper. From 500 down to 410 or something like that. But only 50 pieces. I might, but still. I might not after all. Okay, but turns out up there is... I hope I can get up there, but apparently I can't. But yeah, that was that. Then... oh, yeah. Okay, this is wild. I have no idea how you're meant to figure this out. Right. What I'm about to do now... All of this stuff is almost an entire week ago, so parts of them I do need to re-remember. So sorry if I take a second to go oh yeah, right. That's what was here. If you go to this side over here, you could just go through the village, but there's this one bozo there. At the end you see this tree there. And there's a guy sitting. And he will give you the O Mother pose. So let's assign this here, where there it is. And with the O Mother pose, which I now grabbed, you can go to the pig. And I have no idea how you're meant to find this out. Maybe there's a hint somewhere or whatnot. But I think it's a bit obtuse. I think it was this one here. Maybe this says it. Have mercy for the spirited away shamans. Okay, no. See the statue? I think it was this one. Yeah, how are you supposed to figure this out? Welcome, Evelina. How's it going? On this fine Wednesday. And that's how you get over here. Like, oh, Yaku. Like, get a grip, my dude. Thanks for the follow, Naira. I have no idea really how you're supposed to figure this one out. This seems a bit too much voodoo. Hi, how are you doing, by the way? Obscure, I meant. So, oh yeah, this is one Has there been any other time in the entire game, base and DLC, where you needed an emote to open the door? I'm good. I've just been coming off a sickness a little bit. And now I'm back at it. Back again. There's a tree sentinel down there. Hey. Don't just ram me. What are you on about, little goat? Don't be so aggressive. Oh, speaking of goats. I had like a discussion with my dad, trying to explain to him that one neighbor we had that owned goats outside in the yard. I was like, no, look, right here. I had to like whip out the maps. Like, right here, this guy, don't you remember? He has goats. It was a huge, long discussion. And he started telling me some random shit as well. So, oh yeah, by the way, this random dude that you don't know, but that's super rich, actually lives here. I was like, oh, okay, cool. Absurd house. Take care of myself. Oh, I've already taken care of myself. I took myself out back and gave myself a shot of a vaccine, which is why I'm healthy again. But no, it wasn't too bad. It was just kind of a bit of a fever, a bit of a headache, the classic stuff, you know. Like, I'd never get like seriously sick, but I always get like dumb sick. It's like, oh, I have a migraine. Oh, I have a bit of a fever. Oh, I have a bit of a stomach ache, but never like, oh yeah, I have like full-on projectile vomiting across the room. No idea why, though. I'm proud of you, kiddo. I'm proud of me as well. At least twice a day. Hello there, Tree Sentinel. It's been a while. Isn't there like another... Yeah, there's another one back there. Not like they're particularly strong anymore. Could say they are downright weak. Oh, come on, don't stand up. Will the real Tree Sentinel please stand up? Just a growing human. It's good to not be so sick. I wish I was still a growing human. I'm actually Unk. My bones are shattering with every movement. Every day, my body turns to dust. The dementia is about to set in as well. What was I just talking about? Welcome everybody to the stream. Yeah, I haven't streamed since last Saturday. What was I talking about? Ah, welcome everybody. No. There's not a lot of stuff here on the side. Still a growing human. Yeah, you do grow until the end of times. At least in some areas. You know, thankfully, in some areas, I should say. There's a little village over there. Shaman village, okay. Let's see if there's like a boss or something. Good humor, buddy. Oh, well, thanks. You haven't seen the worst of it. That's only about to come. You know, I can be like funny, quote unquote funny, for like 10 minutes. And then it's only going downhill from there. I don't know how others are doing it. But after the first hour, phew, the air is out. That balloon is popped. How is there nobody here? Is this just like a peaceful land? In the midst of a, you know, corrupted, diseased wasteland. Now you're excited to see more. Oh, and I have to live up to expectations. Already the second person. First my parents and now a chat viewer. Help. There's like nothing here. What is this garbage? And the entire point of like finding other areas is to get a few fragments. So I can get strong and get rid of Radan. Moment of lovely horse. I'm not sure if that is a horse, to be honest. It's like that thing from Mononoke Hime. More like an elk or something. Huh. Strange place. Oh? Was it so? Minor Erdtree. What the f... Continues to heal allies in the area. Huh. I see, that's why it's so lovely here. But you can only see it at night, that's devious. And that's a Skadu tree. What are you even riding, buddy? Get a human. Yeah, I'm not too much into riding humans. I'm more like the human that is to be written. Not really. Yeah, these guys are, you know. I remember the first time I fought one of these guys, I was like, yeah. I will die 10 times in a row. And now? They are nothing. Yo, D-Monk. How's it going? Okay. Sure. You do that. Was a bit overconfident there. Just a smidgen. Missed streams because of school, but you should probably make a Discord server, because why not? I mean, the first thing is I didn't stream since last Saturday. So you're all good there. I would say. Since I was sick and all. And Discord servers are always such a... You know... I don't want to be stuck with the responsibility of suddenly people being weirdos. Because if there's one thing I learned from Discord... There are weirdos in Discord. You know, I'm pretty tame. So I don't think ever a Google Doc would come out about me. But if I had a Discord server, oh boy. That's like a given, I would say. Ah. How did it rage bait them? Were they like a Christian TikToker or what? Are you choking? Yeah, how about you don't survive with 1 pixel of health? I resound my steed, yes please. They got annoyed because you said it once? Okay. Did you like... Where's my stuff? I can't even imagine. Did she like spam it? Like copy paste it 50 times and that's quote unquote once? But yeah, TikTokers. I mean, that's short of being a Reddit mod. I mean, let me guess, they were younger. Of the younger variety. That's the only way I can see it. Oh, hell yeah. It's back to fingering, I guess. And back to ignoring every single enemy in the finger area. Because, my god, they are annoying. An annoying bunch. I feel like there might be some stuff here, but... like a cave or something. But I don't want to, you know, look at every nook and cranny and be like, oh yeah, maybe there's something here. Or maybe not. Yo, Welowitz, Howard. Oh shit, it's Elden Ring. Are you sure? I thought I was playing Dark Souls. No wonder it looked so good. How are you doing, by the way? Yeah, how about no? You know, it's like when I unscrewed the flooring in my apartment. There were just like a bunch of bugs underneath it. I don't engage with that shit. I just screwed it back on and just have to live with the consciousness of there being thousands of bugs. You're great, that's good to hear. I'm good as well. Just came off being sick. So I'm excited, you could say. More excited than usual. Because finally I can play Elden Ring again. Ah, there might be something here that I want to check out. Before, you know, go down into the center. But yeah, I've actually been really excited for the DLC, playing that one again. It's so much better than the base game. It's kind of criminal. Yes, this is the DLC. Shadow of the Erdtree. It's so criminal how... What is that? A Falling Star Beast. It's been a while. That being said, it doesn't really have that much health, it seems. Faith build, no, actually. Up until recently, I was pure bonk. But I was like, you know, I needed buffs. So I started scaling into magic. As that usually was how you did it in Dark Souls. But turns out most buffs in Elden Ring are faith-based. Which was quite a shocker. Oh, come on. At least it's not the annoying variant. Oh shit, I forgot. All the cool spells are faith magic. I mean, I haven't really seen much of it. I think the coolest one I've seen is the one of the moons. They are usually pretty nice. And those are int-based. Sorceries, I should say. Oh, come on. Yo, Adam. Yeah, the only reason I don't like gravity magic is because Radon uses it. Fucker. Oh, this is the second time! No, you don't. How's it going, by the way? School trip. Man, I always hated school trips. They're gravitational missiles, speaking of gravity magic. There was this one time on a like prolonged school trip, it was a school camp actually. And instead of doing the sensible thing with like primary school kids, of taking the train to get to the destination, our teachers thought, you know what is a great idea? Let's walk to the destination. Which was, let me think, it's about 25 kilometers. So that took about a day. We started at like 7 in the morning and arrived at like 4, 5, something like that. Ever since then, I'm like, I don't trust teachers. They always come up with the dumbest idea. Let's not risk it. From hand grenades? Why hand grenades? Let's do a little bit of vigor. Why not? I am a vigor after all. Halo, I'm from Mars. Nice to meet you. Well, hello, Mr. Halo. Halo Master Chief. What is that? Something Yan Tan? I know the first thing is Nippon. Desuga, I guess. But no, I don't speak Japanese. I only know a handful of things from watching too much anime. Because I have got the power of God and anime on my side. At least sometimes. And sometimes I feel led astray, and I have to seek other religions. Something... Huh? Oh, right, that existed. You know, I was able to guess. Ew. I think this thing needs an Instagram filter. Disgusting. I was able to understand it up until the second message, and now I'm lost. leave me alone, you disgusting freaks. I only hang around with beautiful people. Maybe it'll rub off on me. I mean, have you seen my face? Shit. Oh, get away from me. Leave me alone. I don't know why he's not able to grab me, but I'm very much happy about that. Good night. Yeah, I thought the other area was worse, but this one is... was bad, but this one is worse. Let's suckle on the finger. Blow into it. Cerulean Seed Talisman. Something I completely don't use at all. Very cool. Lovely. Can I break through this wall? I don't think so. Yeah, no. I thought maybe I could squeeze through, but this ain't the ketchup bottle. But anyways, finally, Finger Runes of Deodorant. Come on. I just need a spot to teleport. There we go. Okay, this one's done. Hell yeah. Then I had this here, of course. Another thing was like, I'm dumb. You know, that's like a continuous thread throughout my existence. My IQ just kind of falling apart at every given opportunity. You know, I really think I'm suffering from dementia sometimes. Or some sort of disease that corrodes my brain. I mean, it's made from stone to begin with. So there's not much to be expected there, but still. I almost fell off. But yeah, turns out there wasn't just a painting down here, like I believed. I was like, oh yeah, painting. I see. Nothing else. Well, guess what? There's a hidden wall here. Is that a... No. Okay. It's just so dark. I was like, is that a hole? Man, have some of you seen the video where a guy is like standing in front of a tunnel and there's a puddle inside, like at the curve, and he thinks like, man, there's a hole in the ground, isn't there? There's a huge hole there. And then another guy like drives in and he stops for a second as well. So you believe it. It's like, oh, it makes it even more believable, right? So, oh, okay, there really is a hole there, right? And then the third guy comes in and he drives straight through. It's like, oh no, oh wait, it's a puddle. Tends to happen. But not to me, because I'm smart. Well, not really. Wait a second. I can't go backwards here. Schedule Altus. And that's how we get in here. Man. You know, just to clarify a few things. I did look it up. How to get here. Otherwise, I wouldn't have been able to figure this out. Oh, there's so many of these discarded flame guys. I hope I don't have to fight one of them. Like that guy. Ruins of Unte. This could be interpreted as down. As Unte or Unter. Means down in German. You can form such great words like Untergang, which means downfall. Lost Ashes of War. Oops. Don't fall down. I always have the smithing stones. Not an original bone in their body, do they? That's my only, like, really big gripe about the DLC. It feels almost like they have given up. Right? They just place like tons of these upgrade materials you never use all around. It's like, oh yeah, here you have a smithing stone. And here you have, well, not a smithing stone. And here you have a smithing stone number 2. Ah, spirit ashes. No thank you. How do you get in there? It's probably going to be like another hole in the wall kind of scenario. Ember of Mesmer. Mesmer's Flame. Like, there's no way there isn't like an entrance here somewhere. Is he blind? Well, I'm fully nearsighted. I can at least see the light sometimes shine into my eyes. Wait a second. Why is there like a flame guy now? How about you don't appear in front of me? Welcome, by the way. Akshat Singh. The other reason I don't like these guys is because A, I have no idea how to fight them. And B, because they tend to crash my games sometimes. Huh. It's gonna be another one. There's like a random hole somewhere, right? Oh, what are you doing here? Okay, that deals damage, but like nothing. I mean, I feel like it has to be the faces or something. These guys, but how would you reach them? Ah, actually. Shit. Is it one of these where you have to make him fall down? Let's try that, actually. Oh, it is. Or is it? He just kind of stumbled there, but he didn't really do anything. Yeah, but I do feel like... this is it. Don't do that. Come on. Thankfully, the flame does not last as long as it looks. Oh, there we go. This was not as much damage as I hope it would be. I feel like the first one, he just didn't have time or like space to fall down, that's why. Otherwise I cannot explain it. I mean, that I can't explain because I was actually not able to jump. Oh, don't do that. I know you can chop like Super Mario. Doesn't mean you have to do it. What did I just tell you? Big guy. Oh, no fucking way. That was unfair. Tons of time wasted as well. Shit. But at least now I can focus again on finding my way in. Because apparently I am blind. Can I? No. Is it like an underground thing? I have to like enter somewhere to go down. I mean, I've managed to get here. Don't see like an entrance from here. And I really don't see where the other guy came from. Now that I think about it. Huh? No. Okay, there was a co-op thing there, so at least. Yeah, I might have to look this one up. I am completely blind, as it was pointed out. Is it a hidden wall? It's just... Oh, fuck me. Yaku. What is wrong with you? Shit. There's no way this is all there is to it, right? Fuck. Huh? Where's the guy? Where did the guy? He was to the left of me, but flames came straight at me. Don't tell me this is it. I have to like walk between his legs. No. Let me check. Because I feel like I'm about to go insane. Okay. What the fuck? How are you so... It's like one of these things where I was like, how? Do I even have that? Doesn't look like it. It said I need a hefty furnace pot. Okay, thankfully I can make one. Like the pots are like one type of item I've never used throughout the entire game. Like I see sometimes people mention the pots and be like, okay, that's something. Yo, Rosanna, welcome. But even then, it's like... Are you supposed to revive him? I see. How's it going, by the way? It's also going good. Now that I finally know where to go, especially. Oh, okay. Huh? He's not falling down? Ah, he is. No, he isn't. It's also good to know that you're good, by the way. Forget to mention that. I am playing Elden Ring. I think it should say in the title. Or I would be very confused if this wasn't Elden Ring, let me say it like that. Where is it? It is shocking to me that you have to do this twice, by the way. I think this is probably one of the more bullshit enemies that the DLC introduces, you know. Yeah, you really have to break stance on both legs somehow. Ah, no problem. You don't need to be confused. But yeah, it's always better to ask than, you know, to not ask. Okay, it's that thing, which I have no idea how to dodge. Oh. I mean, there are people that sometimes tell me, hey, Yaku, you're asking a little bit too much, but can you really ask too many questions? Yeah, this fucker is really good at depleting your health. Honestly, that fire tornado can one-shot me. If I'm unlucky. Oh, there we go. Fucking hell, okay, I do not like these guys. At all. Blood-sucking cracked tier. Oh, a new tier. I haven't had one of those in a while. Do I need to kill all of these guys for new tiers? Enhances attack at the cost of HP. Interesting. That is truly an interesting proposition. Stone-sheathed sword. I defeated him, but at what cost? I only die like twice to these guys. Giant golden arc. Is that like an incantation? Okay. So what other games do I play? Well, I play Elden Ring. I play Dark Souls. I play Dark Souls 2. Not really. All kinds, really. It's kind of hard to list the ones I haven't played yet. I mean, actually. You know, like, as I said, the Soul series I like. BoomerShooters. Indie games. Old games. Retro games, you know. The whole slew of it, basically. Rarely popular games, though, actually. Funny enough. Sometimes people are like, Yaku, play Roblox. And I'm like, no. No, thank you. How about no? I ain't a Roblox player, that's for sure. I don't like the company. First and foremost. Okay, there's something over there. You know, I do hope for like a statue tree fragment. Come on, give me whatever. Give me. I rode along the cliffs and all I got was some skinny beast bones. Have I tried any FPS games? Yeah, BoomerShooters. A lot. We played a lot of Quake 2 last year. Quake 2, a Medieval. Doom is certainly planned, like Eternal and the original Dooms, and like Free Doom, etc. I might play Mouse PI, which just came out. That's also a game that interests me. Oh, cool. Call of Duty, I might be in it for a little bit of Call of Duty, actually. You know, be it zombie modus in World at War. And in Black Ops 3. But actually, I'm thinking about doing the original Modern Warfare trilogy at some point. Maybe like in one go or something. I have it, like I've added them to my wish list, but Activision is just Activision. Which, you know how it is, Activision. We have a game that is 20 years old. How much do we charge for it? $20? How often do we put it on sale? Never? Sounds good. God, I hate them. I get it with the newest games or whatnot, but the World at War, I still had to pay $20 for it. I mean, I put in close to 200 hours just because of the zombie mode, but... Dry leaf seal, huh. What is it with this area? Oh yeah, the goats, they do attack me. Have I been along this road here? I don't know. Let me try it out. But yeah, what about you? What kind of games do you play? Yo, it's a cool rock guy. Welcome, huge cookie. How huge are you? Yes, I'm the cool rock guy. The rockiest of rock guys. Oh, schedule tree fragment. Hell to the yeah. Very. Oh. That's almost good, too good to pass on. Do I have Twitch? As a matter of fact, I do. Wait. I have Twitch, I have YouTube, I have Kick, I have Rumble. Do I have anything else? No, I think that's it. Assassin's Creed, but for now I'm playing Valorant. Wait a second. Was I here? I played Assassin's Creed up till Brotherhood. And after that I just kind of lost interest. Especially with like the newer ones. That being said, I do hope for Ubisoft's success. Oh, thanks for the follow, Cookie. Because I have Ubisoft stock. As a matter of fact, let's check it. Let's do some financial reporting. Why not? Damn, boy. We're 25% up. That's what I like to see. Now they just need to release the new Assassin's Creed and it needs to be good. And we are back in business. Have you tried Valorant? No. Their anti-cheat would not work on my system. They would immediately flag me for cheating, I would guess. As I am not using Windows. Wait a second. That's the only thing about using Linux. That doesn't work, really. Anti-cheat. And honestly, it's not like the companies couldn't just do it, mind you. Like, most of the popular anti-cheats have been ported to things like Linux. Same with like Ubisoft. Like when a developer doesn't want to make a native Ubisoft, like Ubisoft, Unity, if a developer doesn't do a native game for Linux, when they developed it in Unity, I don't understand it. It's literally like a one-click export. Right? You could say, okay, we don't offer like support for Linux, and that's it, if that's what bothers you. But it really is just a one-click export most of the time. But yeah, Valorant. I mean, I've played CSGO, which is like the closest thing I would guess to Valorant. Eastern Nameless Mausoleum. But even then, that's not my world, really. I'm not like a modern FPS kind of guy, if that makes sense. When I play FPSs online, usually it's like a Quake-like or something. Something like Sonotic, Quake Live, etc, etc. Sauerbraten. Oh, okay. Mr. Samurai. Don't be like that, please. I am the parry god after all. Man, I could go for a round with Sonotic one of these days. It's been a while. You know, it's all about building up an enemy's confidence before shattering it into pieces. I take a lot of glee from that. Oh. Mistake. Big mistake. My guy. I got nice humor. That's the second time somebody told me that today. Oh, I do like that outfit. You know, is today Compliment Yaku's Humor Day? Because as a matter of fact, I do like that. I greatly appreciate it. Which one did I just get? Huh? These, right? Yeah. I mean, they are worse than everything. That's alright. Oh yeah, that looks sick. I forgot to follow you. Well, thanks for following. I haven't yet added the following notification for Rumble, because they... you always need an extra sausage for some people. For some platforms, in this case. I feel like that's the kind of shit where I mean Rumble. What is that? Should like sponsor stream elements or whatnot to include it. Okay, how the fuck do I get down there? Where am I from? I'm from CH, Switzerland. Moldmonger Spellbearing. Ah, shop item. Cool. Very cool. I can go even further down, but I think I've been down there. I would guess. Man, how did I manage to just skip so much stuff? Or not find it? It's actually kind of wild. I think I've been back here, though. Yeah, I have. Okay. How's the weather in Switzerland? It goes between sunny and rainy these days, with a tendency to sunny, which is not good at all. Because it means it's heating up, and I don't like the heat. I really don't like the heat. I mean, last summer was horrendous. You're from CA. CA as in Canada or CN as in California? But both like... Huh? It's one of these guys. Is this a boss type or just a... Okay, a regular type, it seems. California. Okay. I mean, isn't California almost tropical? In quotes, tropical. But yeah, you might probably be a bit more used to the heat than me. Oh, Sketchy Fragment, yes! Oh, wait a second, I did look that up. There should be another one of these around. Yep, there he is. There he is. Thankfully, it's not the boss variant. But yeah, last summer was like 40 to 45 degrees at times. Man. I was thinking about just going into my basement. Like grabbing my laptop, downloading like a movie or two, and taking a nap. The only thing preventing me from that is my cats. You know, I don't want to leave the two just in the oven, so to speak. I couldn't do that to them. Even though they probably would like it to some degree. As they do like to sleep under my blanket. And then when I touch them, they're like burning hot. But they seem to enjoy it. Yeah, I'm streaming on Twitch, on YouTube, on Rumble, on Kick, on YouTube Vertical. I thought about adding TikTok and LinkedIn, maybe. But both these have like requirements of followers, so that won't work. I'm streaming basically everywhere where at least a monochrome of people are. There's like that one Russian website, VK or something like that, that is shutting down now though. That's like, yeah. Maybe don't stream there. How many? Like 50-ish? Roughly speaking. Yo, welcome. Now on Twitch. Man, that's unexpected, I would say. I mean, it does happen that people join my chat and then go like, hey, Yaku, do you stream on Twitch? And I go, yeah. But it has never happened twice in a single stream. Same with complimenting my humor. It's just like... Is this like some collusion going on there behind the scenes? Do you know somebody called Naira? And Hugo Cookie? Oh, wait a second. Ah, no, you're on Rumble as well, Rose. The text was purple, so I was like, oh yeah. Was Rosena moving over to Twitch? Oh, this is like your alt. What's going on? Now I'm actually starting to get confused. Don't chomp on you with your stupid stick. Thank you. Rose, Rosena, Naira. Lots of A's today. But in my heart, you're all S+. Huh. I was about to say, let's use the, you know, faster weapon. I have to go one-handed already. Let's see. Is this a light switch? It is, as a matter of fact. Cool. A bit unpractical, you know. Personally, in my apartment, I would want one that I could just press with a finger. But, you know, whoever owns this place, you do you. Rich people, am I right? Can't do things normal. I can jump down on this thing and go over there. Should I do it? It's like a place where I can go from there. I don't think so, but it looks so into... Oh, there is. Shit. It looks so enticing. Ah, score. Viridian Amber Medallion. Wait a second. Ah, fuck. To the utmost. Oh, 30 more points is actually not bad. I thought it was another one of these turtles. This time one with 3 heads. Sadly not. I knew a guy who had a turtle. Like a pet turtle. Oh, it's cute, the roll animation. I don't know what happened to that one. I think he gave it away when he moved to New Zealand. Or was it Austria? One of the two. Just basically bot fuck nowhere. Or it died, you know, that could also be. Not sure how long small turtles live. Especially when they make such a tasty soup. And they come with the bowl included. It's truly the microwave meal of the 16th century. Because of their speed. I mean, they can be quite fast. I don't need to underestimate them. Especially when they roll down a hill. popcorn and whatever the fuck that is. Is that a bird sitting on a couch? Ah, that's not an item, that's a candle. You know, I feel like kind of the odd one out with the purple light. Let's switch to this one. Is it just me or is this one less bright? Ah, no, it's about the same. This one? About the same. Okay, let's stick with the purple then. Lizard raid sword, okay. Cool. My model looks cool, thank you. I think so too. It's fully 3D, live, real-time rendering. With real-time head tracking included. And only a lot of jank. It wasn't so long ago that the head would just get stuck on like the left or right side. Like, and that was it for like the entire stream until I noticed. Thankfully I fixed that part. With just a very like bandage type of fix. Essentially what it does is if it's too far in one direction, it just kind of goes after like 10 seconds. Yeah, just center yourself again. Good old Yaku doesn't tend to move his head too much to the right. Where you get it? The design itself is a sketch by me. And then I paid somebody on Fiverr to make it. Or to make like the 3D model. And then I made the software. And that's how Yaku came to be. I should work a bit more on it though. Add some more features and whatnot. And also learn to make my own 3D model. Because that would help a lot with adding, you know, small details and whatnot. Hello there. Can I help you? Guess not. Okay, this is far further down. So, oh yeah, maybe I can just jump down. Oh. Oh. Are there like 3 of you guys? Okay, only 2. No, 3. There's one guy somewhere. He's unreachable. No, you don't. Not after I've camped so far. Maybe you can help me with it. I don't think so. I don't think that's possible. It requires a lot of intimate knowledge of programming. How the fuck do I get up there? I feel like it's a hidden wall or something. Like I did see like an opening somewhere. But thanks for the offer. Yeah, no idea. There has to be a way, but I can see it. At least with not without like wasting too much time. I feel like it's close to getting to the boss, right? Yeah. That's a good sign there. Holy mother of God, don't do that. Who was like, yeah, let's add like a big guy here. No thank you, but thanks for the offer. You already seem to have your work cut out of you, for you. Yeah, don't overwork yourself. I feel like the other way is clearly where I need to go. Like down there. Is there anything bothering me? No, not really. Just quickly focusing. As there's like a huge guy trying to kill me. Oh no, this looks like the correct way. Shit. Let's check the outer path out first then. Oh my god. Thought that was a good idea. Oh, this looks no? This is like prime hidden door material right there. Then why are you declining your offer? I mean, if you see somebody eating, or just finishing their meal, and you go up to them and say, hey, you want a free cheeseburger? You know, there's a chance they might decline. Do you get what I mean? Big Mouth Imp. Okay, very cool. I feel like this could be interesting for a boss. Of course, I'm not somebody who uses summons, really. Despite the chagrin of some people. Especially my base game playthrough. Is this one of these where you can jump down? It is. Hey, you want some updates? Oh, that's like far in the future. First, I need to work on the software a little bit more. That's what I said with updates. Damn, boy. They should add some railings to this elevator if it goes this far down. Imagine you have a sneeze. Elder Inquisitor. Oh. Okay. Oh, you could just backstep him. I see. Ha! Okay. It's one of these types of bosses, I see. Why are you not drinking? I was empty, I see. I see. I was like, what's going on? Why is he not drinking, for fuck's sake? Drink! Please. For the love of God, for everything that's holy. But alas, it was not meant to be. Yo, Miskell. How's it going? It's been a while. Come a spear. Oh. Come on. What? You forgot about this name? How? Out of all the names you could forget, that one? Really? Ah. I've been doing great. You know, being back with Elden Ring and whatnot. Wrong. Especially since I like it much more than the DLC. I like it much more than the base game. Ah. Okay, finally. Panel, logo, banner, screen, etc. That'll help you get more engagement on streaming platforms. Yeah, right. At this point, you can actually neck yourself, but that's alright. I know your schemes. Ah, welcome, Leela. I get enough of your kind. No more Mr. Nice Guy, so to speak. Not the toughest boss, I have to say. Interesting none the least. Wait a second. Oh, I'm in uncharted territory. Hell yeah. Ah, don't worry about it. Don't you worry. I'm too nice to be too direct, you know, Daniel. But yeah, it's what I should do. I had my suspicions from the start, to be fully honest, but you never know. It's frightened? What do you mean frightened? Let the horror begin. Yo, Radagon. Don't let it see you. Once you are seen, what? There's no escape. I can't even be touched. Well, are you talking about me? Because I'm untouchable, the invincible Yaku. But before I take too much into my mouth, let me actually level up a little bit. One here, a little bit in endurance, why not? Yeah, that's my first time. Let's like mark that, maybe. It is indeed my first time. And so far, really enjoying it. If you're invincible, Yaku, why can I see you? Because you're thinking of invisible. Don't worry, I make that mistake all the time as well. But yeah, much better than the base game. People were like, during the base game when I streamed that, people were like, oh, Yaku, if you hate Milena and if you hate all of the bloat in Elden Ring, you will not like the DLC. You will hate it, but I love it. You can't inflict damage to them unless you parry them. And they will inflict madness and kill you instantly. That guy? Holy shit. Don't let them see you. Oh, I'm ready to be seen. Put me on the world stage. Because I'm gonna become a rock star. With the Invincible series fans. Man, Invincible. I've seen 2 or 3 moments of that show, but oh, I'm so burned out on anything superhero. And I haven't even watched anything Marvel. Oh. Madding hand. Huh? Okay, this guy's wild. A wild man indeed. To be fair, I mean, yeah. That's exactly it. It's more compact, it's more concise, it's just better thought out, I feel like. The main game is so bloated. Like, is it a good game? Yeah, like Elden Ring, I mean, the base game. Yeah, absolutely. Is it GOTY? Like, is it really Game of the Year? Yeah, you know, I don't think so, personally. Shit. Like, all the things people complain about other open world games are also present in Elden Ring. Oh, how did I survive that? For sure, bro, Elden Ring is goated. I mean, it's a good game, but not GOTY. That's for sure. Shushi like a Hagide. 5323. Okay, there's the map marker. So far, so good. It doesn't really have blow push, it's just too big. I can see that you can touch it. I mean, after fighting the exact same dragon for the 10th time, after fighting, going through the exact, like, almost same dungeon for the 20th time, after fighting Morg for the 3rd time, etc., etc., I do feel it's bloated to some degree. But, you know, to each their own. God's build? Somewhat. Mostly just, I like the Berserk sword, and I want to bonk. What's some games you like better? Just curious. This might be a shocker. Dark Souls 1 is my favorite of the Souls formula series games. It has its shank, but it's like a nice, concise game that you can finish within like an afternoon. No problem whatsoever. And I feel that's the problem, right? They didn't have to make it this big. I mean, if you go to the base game, right? After, like, I was maybe here, I felt like, why add this entire area here? And also, why add these entire areas here? Etc, etc. I would have been happy if they cut it out here and just added more castles in this land here. Or maybe like cut it here and added more castles. It would have been a much more tighter experience, in my opinion. But yeah, enemies repeats, you're totally right. Especially bosses, that's my biggest complaint. I don't care if like normal enemies repeat a lot. That's just standard game design. But the amount certain bosses get repeated was insane. But hello, by the way. I can't talk. Heyo, by the way, Taylor. How's it hanging? Yeah, that's the thing. When I was complaining during my base game, people were like, yeah, but that's the point. It's like, yeah. I'm just not an open world kind of guy. I've been kind of burned out on those for a long time. Totally get it. The DLC was definitely bloated. I feel like the exact contrary. I feel like the DLC is much tighter, much more concise than the base game. Oh, Parasite Eve. I really have to play them as well at one point. But buying them is always such a thing. A Demon Souls playthrough? Maybe at some point. I do plan to do like a Dark Souls marathon. Where I just play through the entire series back to back. Mostly. But yeah, Demon Souls is probably the one I like the least, though. If I would have to rate them, right? On replay prefs, you can just straight to the bosses. If you did 100% playthrough, you already have all the items from those. I mean, if you go in New Game Plus, sure, yeah. But even then, just getting to the bosses is like... Man. I feel like just with riding from the horse with... from... Where is it? From like... from here, all the way here to Godric, alone is already like a 5-minute ride almost. Right? For even more. $6, Parasite Eve, really? I mean, I'm talking physical on the original hardware. Or at least physical. I prefer physical for as many games as I can. Except for PC, of course. You know, Parasite Eve 1, 2, and then Third Birthday, whatever it was called, on PSP. They all spit different elements. The Watchdogs, those were the boss of like 5 catacombs. I feel like I've fought a bunch of dragons that spit the exact same elements. But it's not only that, it's just their moveset is the exact same. It doesn't matter if they spit fire or electricity. I did like the big one in the city, right? The city in the clouds, or whatever it's called. And now it's raining. Okay, there's absolutely nothing here. Have I been going the wrong way or something? it's digital on PlayStation 3 store. They brought back the store. Oh yeah, I think you mentioned that last time. But yeah, digital. I'm not a fan of as I said, I'm not a digital guy. Especially Sony. I remember this one story where one guy, like, online was quote-unquote being toxic. And then they banned him, and then he, to the support staff, said the N-word, and they just closed his account with all of his games. So it's kind of like, yeah, I don't like that behavior. It definitely is. People just felt a lot of areas were empty, where the base game, there was items around every corner, and there wasn't. But it's definitely much more compact and concise. Yeah. I mean, the thing with the items is, in the base game, I feel like that's another, like, factor of bloat almost. I felt I got so many items that just did not fit my build whatsoever, right? I would go around, I would do dungeon after dungeon after dungeon, and all I would be getting is spells and the fucking mimics. Like, it took forever to really get any weapons that I wanted to use, right? That's something I do remember as well. I played it as a kid. I only heard that it's good. I mean, I've seen some of the cutscenes, which are quite nice, but yeah, I really should do that as well. Psst, psst, psst. Says meow meow. Welcome, by the way. If my cats could hear you, they would ignore you, since they don't listen to anything. That are super expensive to get physical. And most of them are only $6 plus tax. Yeah. I mean, one thing I do with physical games is I buy proxies, in quotes. As an example, where I buy the Japanese version, which is just... I have, as an example, Persona 3 on the PSP. That game's like $10 in Japan, the physical version. But the Western release is like $100 or something. Absolutely insane. So I buy the proxy and then play the ROM on my modified hardware. Speaking of running sections, I feel like I'm running in circles. There's an item there. And yeah, physical copies are the way to go, but the thing is that even physical copies these days tend to sometimes be just game keys, right? Especially on the Switch 2 with the actual game key cards, which is the dumbest shit imaginable. A modified Wii that has over 7,000 games so I don't have to buy all the really expensive NES and SNES and Sega Genesis game. Yeah, these are also... Honestly, that's why I also like the PSP. It's still, to this day, relatively cheap to collect for. And just throwing this out into the wind. Am I, like, anywhere close to where I have to be in this area? Or am I going into the completely wrong direction? The thing is, the one console that I have the least games for, of all the ones I own, is the Nintendo 64. These games are not unpayable, but the amount of that people want for like very early 3D games is a bit absurd. God, you want Super Mario Kart? You want Mario Kart 64? That'll be $80. So yeah, okay. Yeah, the EverDrives, they're nice. But of course, that's not actually owning the game, right? I also have like a cartridge like that. If I ever want to play a specific game on hardware. I have also one for my SNES. Which the only thing I really have done with that one is play ROM hacks of Mario. And of course also for Game Boys and whatnot. Big game collector, I probably have well over 10,000 games. Digital and physical. Oh, 10,000. But like purchased 10,000 or like I downloaded a ROM dump from somewhere 10,000. When you say you have a Wii with 7,000 games on it. Because if that's the case, I have access to bajillion games. Huh? I'm behind a tree. Oh, okay. Add on to that all the rest of my consoles that have physical and digital probably well over 10,000. With Crouch the Underground, I see. It's like Sekiro stealth. I mean, I have probably like 2,000-3,000 games at most. I thought I could backstab. But now I see what you mean. You can't see him, but you cannot attack him. Oh, that was... that's a few thousand runes down the drain. Yaku, you idiot. Crouching is also one of these things I constantly forget that they even exist in this game. So what do you mean you can crouch in a Souls game? Are you shitting me? Since when? It's a start. I mean, I still buy games, but I've been a bit more, you know, how should I say, holding back. Since I have a huge backlog and I want to kind of at least chip somewhat away at it. You know, thank God he cannot see the big sword that's sticking out. That would be embarrassing. That's why he sees me. So it's a big ass stealth section, I see. Oh, fuck off. I thought it was an item to collect. Oh, okay, no, it's when I touch it, I see. Every time we touch, I get that feeling. Somebody's watching me. And I have no privacy. Whoa. Do you have too much fun? I'll see you next time, Jon. Ah, thanks. I might do another stream tomorrow to make up for not streaming yesterday. Same time, same place. Same content. But yeah, thanks for stopping by and have a great day. I think that's it. Oh, it's just a rat. Oh, is it? Is that it? Okay, I can go left or I can go like up there. You should play Turok tomorrow. I don't own Turok right now. And I want to finish Elden Ring. So probably no. But I will at some point play Turok. After playing Turok 1, that is. But I do have a bunch of games that I want to finish before that. Yeah, before I go down, let's take the obvious path, I think. It's dumb not to do it. Well, it seems like Silent Hill here. With the lava and the fog. Huh? Okay, cannot go up there. It was on the GameCube. It was my first gory game. Welcome House We Love, by the way. What was it? I think I have that one. Also on the GameCube. Turok Destruction or something like that, right? Or Evolution? I mean, I could go and get it and check what the name is. But it has some dumb undertitle. Yeah, that was a fun game. That was also my introduction to the Turok franchise. Thankfully. Evolution, yeah. Yeah, I think it's Evolution. Imagine your introduction to Turok is the Xbox 360 reboot. Oh, God bless whoever got introduced to the series that way. That's like one of these infamously bad games. Like infamous games. Man, I should maybe see if I could get a copy of that and play that one. I think that could be somewhat funny. Man, this place is wild. Where the fuck even am I? Ah, all the way here. I see, I see. You know, I do not miss the time when they did try to do that a lot. Just take known franchises and reboot them into these like generic action games. Like the fucking Space Invaders one. My god. For those that have never seen it, it looks like one of these Space Invaders reimagined in Unity kind of projects. It's literally it's like a dude in an alley with a machine gun and like hyper realistic aliens coming down the alley. And that's the game. So dumb. Seems like stealth ain't over. Okay, you are spared. I figure my goal is that one. Or something. Can be super rough if you get caught off guard. Yeah, I can see that. Thankfully, they do make at least a little bit of sound. They can go over there or can go up there. Is there anything down there as well? Maybe. Yeah, for real. For real, that's... I would say the same. I mean, there are some series where, like, you know, I would love to see a sequel and whatnot. I just recently, like, looked at Prey again from 2006. Man, yeah, I'm still kind of... The sequel would have been so cool from what we've seen. The few development stuff we had of it. But at the same time, you know, I don't need Call of Duty 28. I don't need Assassin's Creed 15. All of this bullshit. Give me something new and exciting. Like a Site of Grace. Oh, yes, sir. It's actually been quite a while. See, I can go up here, which probably gets me to this, I would guess. Or maybe here. I mean, there are like also rarely games that I am personally like looking forward to. I don't think there's any... Right now, I don't think there's any game out of the top of my head that I could say, oh yeah, that's one I really currently are waiting for. I know there's like the new game by FromSoft, but yeah, I'm worried. I'm really worried. Because either it's gonna be like a Night Rain type of game, which I don't give a I don't care. I don't want... I looked at Night Rain and I thought, yeah, that game is not for me. It doesn't interest me. Or it's gonna be another Elden Ring, which I'm also like... I don't need another Elden Ring. I'm good with this one. Why do you see me? Can I like ring one of these bells and then quickly fuck off? Huh? What do you mean you see me? That's not fair. You did not see me at all. Especially the second guy. Where the fuck did he come from? That was close. I think I might have skipped a portion. I feel like I'm going backwards here, though. Or am I? Okay, there's nothing in this direction. I see. Oh, run. Run, bitch, run. Okay, another site of grace. Fascinating. You know, more so than dangerous, it's more like confusing as fuck, this area. And I can already see the reward being just ass. Yeah, rats, don't attack me. It's for your own good. Okay, these are different guys. These are just normal bozo guy enemies. Who gives a shit about those? Am I right? You know, to get back on the earlier conversation about bloat, I don't necessarily mind when lesser bosses become enemies, right? Like they have... Oh! Yes! Okay, good. I do wanted that. When lesser bosses like this guy become enemies, regular ones, that I don't mind. But here, like, there was one enemy that was just Morg. I was walking around, and there was just Morg. Just like a Morg type enemy. Just having a little bit of a stroll, you know. It's like, what the fuck are you on about? Why is it this, out of all the enemies you could copy and paste, you copy like one of the main bosses? One's in a dungeon, one's just randomly outside of on the field. Like, what are you on about? Haha. Didn't think I would get up here, huh? Well, guess what? I did. Okay, that wasn't much to it, but hey. I still feel like I have to get to this thing here. Which I suspect there was like this overpass over there. That's where I need to go. No, you don't. Don't you know I have the power of God and enemy on my side? See? Deleted you from existence. That's more like it. But yeah, I'm glad once I'm out of this area. I might to finish it off. I have about an hour left. Actually not. I have about half an hour left. So I might do like a final... a try on Radon. Yeah, this doesn't bring me up there. Now wait a second, I've been here before. I went through this area. Oh, I died here. Let me see if I missed something from there. Or actually, I did go right, so maybe if I go left, I can like... Nah. It looks like the way I get there is if I go this way. Right? Oh, no, no, no. I remember how I got to this house. That's something unrelated. That's all the way up there, if I remember. Yeah. No, no, no. I think this area is done. Unless I'm like missing something huge. I think I might be. Huh. I mean, there's this pass over here, which I have no idea how to get to. But I feel like that's the key. That thing. Which not here. Maybe if I stay like on the right or something. Ah, seems like they actually ignore me. Like fully, that's good to know. Okay. Sorry for the stellar commentary. Kind of trying to figure out where to go. If I go in this direction, I get like up here or something. That might work. Or will it? No, that it immediately breaks down here. But I do feel like I've been in this area here before. Or have I? I don't know, man. Shit's starting to get really confusing. I have like no way to orient myself. My orientation is broken. And so is my spirit. My spirit within. That's a movie I should watch as well. I watched it once, but I don't remember jack shit about it because I probably fell asleep halfway through the movie. It's like a Final Fantasy movie, Spirits Within. That's what I'm talking about. Weird fucking thing. Based on absolutely none of the main games, right? Or any of the games. It's just a 3D animated thing. Which, okay. I can get up here, but then there's nothing. I can't go up on the left side. Even though that's exactly what I would need. Have I been here? I'm confused. I mean, it would be good if I could see something. Leave me alone. I think I have been left alone. You know, I've been here. Right? Oh, what's going on? Yeah, no, I've made absolutely no progress. I just ran in a circle. Let me open the window real quick. It's hot. It's really hot. And the last thing I want to do is take my clothes off. Oh, there we go. Elder's Hovel. Let's see, is there like something obvious I'm missing again? Ah, yeah, it is. I've been there before. That's what I'm missing. So I would guess this area is done. Unless like I'm missing something else. But yeah, that's that. Then next up, we have the Dragon's Pit. We have the boss here. It's like two dragons. So yeah, let's do the Dragon's Pit, and then I'm gonna do Radon. Give him a try, and then I think I'm gonna end it there for the day. I think that's the way. Hello. Die, you cretin. You vile creature, you. Who defiled the sacred act of God of dying. Now let's first go backwards. I mean, if I've defeated Radon, there's like a handful of bosses I still want to do. That I've looked up, right? That's, you know, what kind of bosses exist in the DLC. Since it's such a more concise thing, I could probably do most of them. If I would probably check them off right now, I think I don't have too many left. Of course, there's just a few like kind of bosses, but there's one or two interesting ones that I certainly want to show off. So I will for sure not finish it today. Okay, could jump down there. I could not jump down here. Oh, it's a salamander or whatever these things were called again. The ones with the lava. Hey, don't do that. Yeah, there's a little problem there, Bucko. Thankfully it solved itself. But you were on thin ice, my friend. Speaking of ice. There we go. That's how we do things around here. Too bad, my guy. Is this just going back to where I was? I think it is. Nothing else here? Yeah, absolutely nothing. I see, okay. Nice. You know, I do know that lock-on is on R3, but I am sometimes considering moving it over to, like, switching B and at R3. At least for running. Can I get over there? What? Am I missing something? It's not one of these where I have to jump down. The mansion in the woods. You mean in here? Because I did not find a mansion. I was kind of getting lost. I thought I might have been done there. Quick question. Can I jump down here? Or is this a death trap? Yes. To the first question, I presume. It says something here. Be brave, show no fear. I see. Well, I would, in that case, guess it's a jump downy thingamajig. The whole legacy dungeon, okay. So I have to find that for sure. Smithing stone. Ah, hello there. Oh, not chop attacks. I mean, that area is extremely confusing. I feel like I was just running in circles at the point where I was. Okay. One hit? Oh, that's cool, though. I like that. I thought that was just gonna be, you know, your typical bozo. Turns out no. It's more than a bozo. Hey, I wasn't ready. At least it takes a lot of damage from parries. Yeah, right. Dragon Boy. Thought he could kill me. That's a great katana. Oh, not my build style, but cool idea. Open sesame. Okay, time-wise, I'm good for 2 more tries for Radahn. If you're still here, if I would kill Radahn, if I would manage to do it, would it kick me out of the DLC and be no longer accessible, or could I still do like the rest of the bosses that I'm missing? At least the handfuls that I would want to do. Ah, that's how I get here. Okay. Cool. The mansion in the woods. I mean, it would be good if there's like a... If it would be on the map, so I could roughly see where to go. I've managed to get here. The only place I haven't been is this area here. Ah, there it is. I see. I see. 13. Just ignore me, please. So I need to head into this direction. I said I want to do Radon. Why am I doing this? Nope. That's no ways, no place to go down. Maybe here. These are just normal guys. Where was the dude? Ah. Regular dudes, I see. But yeah, in my opinion, they could have made it a little bit less confusing, but that's really just a nitpick. To be fully honest. I mean, I don't dislike... didn't that previous Souls game did that before as well? It was either Bloodborne or Demon Souls, I think. That had an air like thing like that. Oh. What do you mean you have a laser? Don't. As a matter of fact, really don't. Don't. Okay, but this area is light. I feel like this is always almost like a safe haven from everything. Including having an item. Mad Craftsman's Cookbook 2. That's like one point I don't... I said this before, but the crafting is so... Something one of these mechanics I don't care about. Why do we need crafting in a Souls game? Out of all of the mechanics, that's like the most filler, like open world filler mechanic possible. Because it just gives an excuse to plonk down a million like ingredients and then it tells you to play, hey, if you want a specific item, you have to craft it. And you have to collect it on the overworld map. But yeah, there's the mansion. Seems like I found it after all. Now I just need to find the entrance. No, you don't. None of you do. I'm not gonna get mad. I think it was Demon Souls that had like a madness. Oh, it would have been cool if you had to jump into the window, but I don't think that's it. That had like a madness thing. No, that was actually Bloodborne. Bloodborne had madness. Ah, my brain is cooked again. It's been a day, that's for sure. Before the stream, I like was laying down very quickly, just for a second, and I already kind of like got conked out. Huh. Just go through the front door, I guess. Boring. Swollen grape.
Come no closer. No closer, I say. The man's worth.
Okay, my guy. I will not come closer right now, because I will give Radon a try. Or two, to be precise. And then it's sadly it for me, for the day. So wish me luck. I did say I want to keep Golden Vow for the second phase. Yeah. Shit. This is the only attack. I looked up how to do this attack, but no idea. I think it was something about you can like iframe through the suction or something like that. Some absolute bullshit. Yo, what up, Eli? How long have you been gone? Before I can fill you in. I mean, I've done like this area here and found the mansion, so that's there for next time. I did the Dragon's Pit and arrived down here. And I did a bunch of other stuff. I did this area. I have a bunch of Erdtree fragments, which I want to actually add. Totally forgot about that. 14. 15. Damn, boy. Okay. Now Radon, more like the Radagon. After what I'm about to do to him. Except when he does this attack, of course. Yeah, this attack is just bullshit. Yeah, you're not Artorias here. shit. I mean, it was also just very unlucky. With the suction attack, which he did like 3 times in a row. I will keep it up, but not for too long. I will do 2 more tries at maximum. That was dumb. Oh shit. I thought he was doing the suction. Every time I try to get to your stream, it's already almost over. Where do you live? I live in Switzerland. It is 11:30 here, so I can do 1 more try. Because I have work tomorrow, so I can't stay up too long. Otherwise I'm gonna be dead tired during work. And that's not gonna be fun. Makes sense. Where are you located? I would guess either a couple of hours forwards or backwards from where I am. In the US, yeah. So like 6 to 8 hours backwards for me. Yo, Marzabella. Your timing is even worse. How's it going, though? $4:30 AM or PM? Shit. Ah, dude. One more. This was such a bad attempt. In the afternoon, okay. Yo, Pompu Superior. How's it going? You just came in for the finale of today's stream. I just got to my PC after work. Oh, that's nice. Gonna play some League now. Fragging all the noobs in bronze rank. Oh, I thought again I was like, oh yeah, he's doing the suction. I thought it has to be about time. Yeah, I will do probably a stream tomorrow. Celeste, that's also a good game. At least I heard. Never played it. Chuck! Fuck!
I promise you,
Ah!
1,000-year voyage guided
These stupid lasers from the ground, I hate them so fucking much. It was all such a bad attempt. One last one, but don't forget to subscribe and to follow and to like, depending on the platform, because otherwise I will see you tomorrow with more Elden Ring, same time, same place, same house, same game, same Yaku, same amount of deaths. It's not even that bad, personally speaking. Just the lasers are a bit bullshit. And the suction, that's also a bullshit. That one. No idea how to do that. I thought I could get him into phase 2 earlier. Yeah, the DLC got a little bit of nerfs. Because there was absolutely some bullshit from what I heard. I pressed B! You can just roll the gravity. I tried so far, I never managed to really pull it off. Sadly. Or like that. Not sure how to roll that. I don't know, I think it either reduces my attack or it makes me take more damage. But yeah, that is it. That is it for today. Thanks for watching. Sorry that I had to do a bit early, leave a little bit earlier. Otherwise I would have had half an hour, but I have work tomorrow. But yeah, tomorrow, I still have this thing. And I have this entire area here to do. And other than that, I think I'm almost complete as far as bosses go. At least I think so. But yeah, thanks for watching today. It was a packed stream today, I have to say. More so than ever. I was quite surprised. Of course, at the beginning we had a good old art bot / scammer, but hey, that's just how it is. But anyways, thanks for watching today. I will see you tomorrow, same time. Like 7 UTC, something like that, 7 PM UTC. And with that I would say, thanks for watching, goodbye, and